you've got to go to. You know, there's ones you have to make sure you win. Seya Bauhaus, Anamonta Olek. It's going to be tough. The matchups are really closest time. There's Eric Abramov giving a few words of advice to Yano Guebo. Selim Khan Bachayev came up with a result earlier in the team event. It was just absolutely fantastic. Here we go then. Opening contest in the first of the bronze medal matches, Belgium and Germany. But Bachayev and Guebo. Always tense at the beginning.
Yeah, you obviously, you know, when you're coming in here, it's the first contest, you want to get a good start for your team, and you don't want to make any unforced errors. You want to make sure everything's set up properly. You can see here, though.
I love that.
Yeah.
Unforced errors.
Yeah, I wonder where I got that from.
It's true, though.
I know.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to do them.
If they're going to come, make sure that you didn't give it away.
Mm-hmm.
Just be that little bit careful.
For me, Bachayev, he's just edging it on the attacks as well. But for me, they're not strong enough. They're not set up enough. They're a little bit too rushed. So I think it's still open, this fight.
Single Shido against Guebo. Dech van Tikkelt in the chair for the Belgians, and Marco Spitka for Germany. Just looks a little bit more threatening, doesn't he, Bachayev?
Yes, he does, because he's, up until then, he was being controlling his opponent's sleeve, his high hand that he needs to move and put pressure through the head, his direction hand. Once that's taken out, he's in trouble. He attacked into it there, quite strong. The other danger of that is you're attacking straight into a strong hand,
yes,
into the lapel, where you can pick up, well, not pick up, you can get the shimmy waza applied. Spitka, their coach for Germany, giving him some advice. Keep going with the low Sianagi. Keep pushing through. Into the last minute now. Just a Judo each. Koichi. Wow, well, he takes him down. Bachiev there looked up to where I think, was it enough for a score? It wasn't. An opportunity to go here.
Gabriela Willems waiting for her turn.
Yes, it's a fine balance, isn't it, between who's going to edge this one. Going into golden score, just a Shido each. So first one here to score will get it going for their team. I think a change of direction could do it. Oh, that was
could
close.
be. It's away from the referees. You can't see any kind of landing. It'll be up to the commission to decide if they want to give a score for that.
Well, it was on the point of the shoulder.
Yeah, just a touch. I'm perfectly okay with that, as long as we just keep that. You can't have a situation where you give it one and not the other. It just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And for me, if we establish that that is not enough, we've got to make sure that we don't go 2 or 3 weeks down the line, give it somewhere and say, well, why wasn't it here? Really need to be as clear as possible. And for me, it wasn't enough. The referee didn't give it, we didn't think it was, and nor did the commission. Everyone on the same page.
Look now for the reaction to get underneath.
Both at the same time.
You can understand why they're playing it safe. Also, you know, after a day's work and the nerves and the fatigue fits in here, everything on the line. You don't want to be the one who puts an attack in that isn't set up properly, and you are the one who gets countered. But at the same time, these Shidos are going to start coming if they're not careful.
Yeah, tempo is all important, isn't it? Just going off to his left when he really wanted to be going off to the right for that Uchimata. He turned in nicely, but he's just off balance.
Yeah, I need to find the energy now to just change the tempo, get a reaction, maybe even switch direction. There it goes.
And Ruebo does pick up a penalty.
Machiev there in control with that grip. Getting a bit desperate out there, taking chances. Wow.
Some of the German team think it was worth a Yuko. The referee wasn't convinced. Up to the commission to review it and decide whether they think it's worth it or not, and it comes down not.
Oh, he's on the arm here. This is dangerous.
Yes, here comes the roll. 5 seconds. He's tapped out anyway. Yeah, it was on the arm. You're right. What a neat little piece of work there from Jano Ruebo. Marco Spitka watching on. I'm pleased to have seen that. Single slip, and all of a sudden the arm is out. A little bit earlier. Up next, Gabriela Willems and Frederica Stolzer.
Well, it's Willems who opens it up there with the Makikomi action.
Who did they have at 70 previously? Was it Dana Paul in previous matches? Low right-sided. Your turn is coming shortly. Be prepared. Stolzer picks up a penalty for passivity.
Awkward position there for the German.
Yeah.
You could see that arm trapped underneath.
Ooh.
Oh, she takes her down. That's going to be a Rosari. And now she needs to maneuver herself onto this side. Well, lost her control. Now looking for the shimiwaza. I'd still look to turn her in that position if I could. Well, Willems takes her down there. Second score for her. And now looking to come on top for the whole. Just needs to control the head. Now she's looking for the Juji Gatami.
Needs a little bit more leverage with the left leg being trapped there. It's got to be all Right leg controlling the head.
Yeah.
Arms, strong arms to pull this out.
Yeah, she has to just keep that pressure on, and it'll come.
There it goes. Just got to find the right line now. She's had to tap. Yeah. Up next, Matthias Kasser and Fabian Kansi. 1-1 the score in the match. And Matthias Kasser battling it out with a slightly heavier opponent.
Now looking to come through the legs there. He's controlling on the hip. Kassi feels a little bit of danger. He's using his legs there to defend. Now turning it to the Sangaku for himself. If he can keep his opponent down. Well, didn't manage it. And
shaped for the Seoinage and then the Seotoshi.
yeah, Kansi's got some really strong ideas in his transition. Just Kassi, the experience that he has, he can adjust himself, and he knows where he is in his transition as well, even if it looks like he's in a defensive position. There's the Seoinage. Well, second penalty to Kansi there. I think some of these coaches have been going to bad acting classes.
Yes, I was thinking exactly that.
It's getting... I don't know what has happened for the last few months, but it's getting worse.
No. Lost contact with the hands. They'll allow Kansi to attack because the advantage is with him. but it was Kassa who lost contact with the hands and dropped for a false attack.
Fancy now pressing forward. You can see he knows he has to some good attacking judo in now.
Well, it's 1-1 in the match. There's been no score in this contest. Kanzia's picked up 2 penalties, Kassa just the 1. And now we need a period of golden score.
You can see there, just managed to hook his leg inside to defend on that. His coach there telling Kanzi to be physical, to move him. Temiweza attempt. Well, there was some defence in there.
And I'm on to Olek, awaiting her turn. She'll be up next. You talk about the big guns that you have on your team, and even though she's fighting out of her usual weight, she'll be classed as one of the big guns, I think.
Yes, Kanzi looking for that high grip, and it's Cassie who's feeling the pressure there. She takes it off, moves back. Deeper grip there. Well, it's Cassie who gets the attacking in the end. Opportunity on the ground here. It'll be a bit quicker. 2 minutes into golden score now, just 2 Shidos to 1. There's Soto into the Siyanagi, nice combination as well. Well, a bit of work from Kasse there. Olek of Germany. Bouvier in the white judogi and Olek in blue. Oh, look here, feeling the pressure from her opponent. You can see the difference in weight. Olek fights under 78 kilograms, and Bouvier, she's a plus 78 kilogram fighter. It's just a trick of having a strategy in mind. For Olek, really, she needs to be moving fast, breaking grips, of not allowing Bouvier to settle down. But it's Bouvier, for me, who's edging this contest, taking her down a few times. Looking for the high grip as well. First penalty there for Olek for dropping onto her knees.
Well, if Olek had ever considered moving up, maybe this will tell her why she shouldn't. More men have moved up from under 100 to plus, than plus, sorry, under 78 to plus 78. And I think the reason for that is that the difference between, 100 and when you get up to 10, 20, 30, that kind of weight, but 70, sometimes you find that you're up at 120, 130 with the women.
Yeah.
That's too big a jump.
Yeah, it's too big.
60 kilos. No thanks. Two to 1. Belgium lead over Germany in the match. They'd be over the moon if they could take this one, because really, despite the fact that Olek is giving away so much weight, she's a high-quality athlete.
Well, her style of judo isn't really matching for Bouvier. She does a lot of direct attacks. She likes to stand upright, and she's usually the one who's towering above her opponents. But for Bouvier, you'll find that when you're a lighter weight category, you need the additional movements, you need those combinations, and you need to come underneath their centre of gravity. So it's not really a fight for Olek. It doesn't suit her style.
No, you're quite right. She's really got to change things up.
I've said keep a fast-paced fight, do those small attacks where you're not putting yourself in danger, but run your opponent ragged.
Yeah.
So where you are getting into the latter stages of the fight, your opponent's tired, and maybe they're the chances where you can get some openings. She looks a bit frustrated out there.
Some sports, I don't know if you know, they have this in-air commentary. You can be in touch with the player when they're out there.
Yeah.
That'd be fascinating if you could hear from her exactly what she was
what are you thinking?
If we could ask her now. It's overkill from the media side. How are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, I think you'd hear a few choice words.
Two in particular. Well, she's still in there. Adam onto Olek. Bouvier proving a really difficult opponent to get past. Sometimes when an athlete defends an attack and the other coach asks for a false attack, you wonder if they're watching the same match, the same contest in this case. Your athlete had to defend an attack. Why would you want to penalise the other? It was a good defence.
I think the longer this fight runs for Olek, the better.
Yeah, I think so. Looking a little bit untidy the last 2 or 3 efforts. She's escaped picking up a penalty before. She's actually making an effort here. I think maybe try and close down Bouvier and the gripping. We picked up a second penalty there. It's a little bit too late now. That option's gone out the window. But she could have tried to just close Bouvier down as well and forced her to come up with an action. The fact that she'd already picked up a penalty made that difficult. The fact that she's got 2 penalties now really makes that impossible. You can't afford to run that risk. Olek must be asking herself, why did I ever agree to this? You know, I am a team player, but come on. Uchigari, change of direction then would have been really good. Got to get her head up here. She's already picked up 2 penalties. This is an impossible position for her. Can't stay there. Oh, good effort.
Yeah.
That was probably the closest. Got past the defence there, arm round the back, hips across. And that's Bouvier who picks up a penalty. It's not going to make a big change, to be honest. This is going to have to end with a score. Another good effort. Now the coach realizes that this is on a knife edge. Olek has got to know she's a little bit more savvy as far as, you know, high performance competitions are concerned. She knows the way this is going to go. Good grip and a big attack here. She can take this.
Yeah, it really needs to initiate their movement now, though. Switches it back.
Almost. You know, that will do to add up the attacks. And one more. Yeah. There's a real chance for Olek to take this contest. Big determined attack from the German here, and she can take it. She won't get caught now because that began off the mat. I think you need one more really just one more attack.
You can see that Oleg now, she's looking more positive. She's up on her feet quick. You can see in her body language that she believes, you know, she can throw here.
Head up.
Well, that's going to be a penalty for sure.
Well, I don't know.
It's going to be.
It wasn't the strongest of attacks.
Oh.
They're going to have a look. No, it was. What? Sorry, can you hang on for a minute? I want to catch my breath. What was that about? Sorry. There's no telling the referee to pause. Oh dear. Yeah. We could have just let that go, to be honest. There's no harm done. Let them come back in. They went out. They were still gripping up. You could just have let that one come back in. Attack now. Work at the feet. Got to get rid of that left arm. Yeah, better position now. And now, with only one hand on, time to go for it. I think the referee was thinking of winding it up then, but not the commission.
Yeah. Need to see another attack really from Oleg if that's going to be the case. Bouvier. Oh, she stumbles her. That could be enough.
Yeah, it could be. No, one for the road. Or as they say in Germany, einer geht noch.
It's Bouvier who has the control here.
Maybe the Belgians go for une pour la route. Where's this going?
Yeah, it's her, not Oleg though, but she's still looking really positive out here. It's been a hard-paced contest for Bouvier. I would say she's not used to this long distance and this pace.
Yeah. Dig deep. Was there a chance of throwing from that position? If not, then it's a false attack. If you didn't get the rotation, you haven't put your... yeah, that's the right one. And off of Ben's V, I mean, if you'd wound her up, that would have been one thing, a third penalty. But yes.
Is this a rematch from the individuals? I can't remember. I'm going to just have a check.
The Germans with that win, by the way, have tied things up 2-2. These are huge cheering sections for the Belgians. Shouts of Toma, Toma, Toma. Did they meet?
First round.
First round of the individuals. And the winner was? Abramov. So,
and he won well.
As Annette Berm likes to say, revenge is in the air. Abramov is a genuine super heavyweight. Nikiforov is a recent addition to the weight category, having moved up from under 100 kilo categories. He probably would have been better off moving up a cycle earlier, and that would have put him in a really good position. He reminds me a little bit of Goran Tusishvili, actually. He's not the biggest in the weight category, is he? But he's found his feet there, and Toma Nikiforov at the back end of his career probably left it a little bit too late to move up. And he's just realizing, hey, I might be good at this. He was one of our favorites as a junior all those years ago now.
Well, equal on the grips here, nothing in it. Nikiforov who goes big and he manages to stay in. Uranagi was the counter-attack, massive effort by Abramov, but it was Nikiforov who managed to move and drive his opponent onto his back.
We were talking about the big guns, who you needed to look to bring up the... So the toughest of jobs then faces the Belgian, because Luna Fairfiler has got to go up against Seya Balhaus, the gold medal winner from the under 57 kilo category. I don't think it gets any tougher than that. She takes it. The Belgians take the bronze medal. A loss here, and then we will have a super contest. In another sport, they call it the super over if the scores are tied. So this could be the super contest. An immediate golden score win for whomsoever is called out at random. That's not a bad little effort on the left side.
Well, we're just going to have a check of the action. Was it false attack there?
Yeah, she picks up a Shido. Yes, our first look at Toma Nikiforov was in 2007 when he won the European Youth Olympics in Tampere. And then the European Championships he lost in the final in Koper in Slovenia. And again, in the World Cadet Championships, the finals in Budapest. That was in 2009 by then. So he's been around a good long while as Mr. Nikiforov.
Well, she takes it down there with some control, gets the score. Oh, well, they decided not.
There's a little tumble. Nikiforov lost in he won the Youth Olympic Games, and then after that he lost 3 finals in a row: the Cadet World Championships, the Youth Olympic Games, and the European Championships for cadets. He was slightly unlucky. I know that's Nikiforov. He's done his job today. He may yet be called on.
I know, that's what I was thinking, and I think he most probably will. For Valley here, she's doing well. Only one penalty against her at the moment. Well, I spoke too soon too. I think the experience of Ballhaus is just edging it here. Oh, superb bit of action there. She really rushed after that first attack, played into her hands.
Minute left to go. Rosari the lead for Ballhaus.
Well, she's given Ballhaus the time to tie things off and waste a bit of time as well. Gabriella Williams there, just getting herself ready just in case.
Give it to me, I'll take it, she says.
Well, who's it going to be?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think as well he took a heavy landing.
Yeah, it's not going to be that straightforward here. The first to score wins. So a single Yuko could do it, or even a 5-second hold. I might have gone for that.
Yeah, remember this is a straight golden score fight. So first one to take a score will take it for the whole team. Oh no, sorry there. Yes.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's done. I just need to tidy up the graphic. It's 3-3. I think we know where we are anyway.
Yeah.
There's a good crowd in there for the Belgians. Toma, he's going to go over.
Oh, that was lucky.
That was close.
It's where he takes his inspiration from, because his first contest in the individuals, which was yesterday, he really took Nikiforov apart. But then when they've just fought each other there, is he a little bit apprehensive about turning in those forward attacks because of the counter that happened to him earlier on. Well, Spitka there giving him some words of advice.
I'm not going for that tie, by the way. I've seen some
They brought you one earlier on.
I've seen some dodgy ones in my time, but that's got to be up there. Minute and a half already of golden score.
Oh, yeah!
He's done it! Nikiforov took control of Abramov. It won't matter now. It's the first one to score. Yeah, you're looking at the wrong contest there. Let's have a look and see. Nah. The scoreboard operator has decided where this is going to go. Yep,
Yeah.
That's it.
It was close, I could see. For me,
Yeah,
Nikiforov
Abramov goes on his back first.
yeah.
They can't decide.
Yes. Well, that's fair.
Well,
yeah. There was a real control, wasn't there, from Abramov
Yes.
on the way down, but Nikiforov
he
looked to
took it
control it,
over,
but
yeah.
whether they think that was more of an escape. Oh.
Well, Marko Spitka had a thumbs up in the end because he looked at the replay and realised, no, hang on. My man's not in control of this any longer.
Oh, that was, well, the referee wasn't in a great position.
So it's on the other side, but there may be enough. Again, this is going to have to, we're going to have a look at this.
Let's see. Oh. Yeah, it was a Yuko.
It's a real mix, isn't it, from that IJF team. A few back slaps for Chilogli as he prepares to go up against Karan Galstian.
Kiloglu was really sharp in his previous contests, but his opponent managed to stay in the fight to the end, and it was Kiloglu, because of that high pace, became fatigued and lost the match in the end. Let's see how Galliston can manage him. I think there was some control there, maybe even a hook of the leg.
Foot in? Yeah.
Not sure.
Olivier de Ross thought otherwise. I'm going to go with him.
You see, he is really fast-paced. He just put himself on, so you can sometimes think, is the control, or have they gone down so fast that that control's impossible?
Got a habit of turning the right hip towards his opponent while lifting one leg up. He's actually only standing on one leg. Oh, I wouldn't recommend it. Lovely, slightly awkward looking Çalhanoğlu. There you go. He's got, you know, it kind of feeds it in.
Yeah, even when he's on his way down, he'll always try and position his foot in front of his opponents when he's in that opposite stance. Just means when they do go down together, he's in front every time.
Kind of guards with the right leg, almost blocking out. It's not as pronounced as an athlete I remember from Iran, Haji Akondeze. He just stood with blocking. He used to fight with a leg. Always had one leg in the air. Very odd. It really is his style. We don't allow athletes to make contact with hand to leg, and we call that blocking. But you can't tell me that when Çalhanoğlu first starts out that he's not actually blocking Galston from moving, because he kind of blocks, and then he'll make some kind of contact. Once he decides to get underway here, you know, the leg goes up, he does a bit of a block, and then he goes in for his bizarre. I mean, every attempt starts with it's actually keeping his opponent from moving forward, putting a leg there, making contact, and at some stage he will decide to attack, but only if he's once he's started. And now Galston picks up a penalty. It's a second penalty. He's decided, I've had enough here.
I'm just going to get him.
I'm just going to come and grab him. You know.
Well, he can wait for the leg to come in front, or he can do something about it. And I think he's decided, I can't put up with this anymore. And make sure.
No, you just.
But as it goes, well, it was a really good attack there. He's in danger now, though.
I said it wasn't as pronounced as Haji Akondeze, but maybe he's been watching some old footage of the Iranian. He's decided, oh God, I'll give that a go. That looks effective. Galston's got to find a way past this awkward stance that Çalhanoğlu offers up.
Trouble is, he's in a position now to get a finish, isn't he?
As usual, the leg comes into it.
I don't think he
He's
can hold
past
up
it now. Yeah, the squeeze is on.
Well, the catalyst for that was him putting himself on his back.
Yeah, which he had done on several occasions, and eventually he ended up paying the price. Yes, I'm not surprised. He puts his hand to his face, realizing, what have I done? He's about 12 seconds away from the end of regulation time. Galston probably on the verge of picking up another penalty, but he went in for that little Sutemi was a one time too many. Galston caught him. Not seen Lishenko. She could be a junior.
Strong effort here. Oh, well, was she taken down by Ogo?
Yes, she was. So you come on the board for a good strong entry. Koji Gari. So that should tie things up. She's not junior, she's 26 actually. Why has she been off the... Yes, I thought so. She was out of judo after the juniors for quite a long time. Reappeared last year at the Tbilisi Grand Slam. So things are nicely balanced at the moment then.
Well, a good few exchanges from Lishenko. Just pushed the Shido against her opponent, and weaker attack, tries to do the counter, but now she's in trouble. Oh,
good turn. Just managed to get off her back. Getting roughed up a bit here.
Yeah, good exchange.
Lishenko.
Someone's going to go. Well.
Oh, no.
So open, isn't it? So open. Goes for the Soto Makikomi. It's Lishenko who takes her down.
Zueva and Bachayev waiting for their turns to come. They'll come at the end, actually. They have to be, they're at different ends of the weight scale, but that's the way it works out.
Just under a minute.
Yeah.
Well, second score there puts Lishenko in the lead. 40 seconds to go.
Good strong Ouchigari, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, second one there. Well, it's the first Rosario, she's straight into the hold.
Done. Not going to get out of there. Worst feeling in the world. Especially when it comes at the end of a contest, you've got no strength left, you get caught, and then the Osakama, you know you're not getting out. Lisa Rivers takes over in the middle in this contest between Vedat Albayrak of Turkey. He goes up against Mansur Losanov of the IJF. Both fighters pick up penalties.
Nice touch there from Losanov. It's really quite cagey still. Albayrak picked up a second penalty there. Turkey are not happy with that. It's up to Albayrak to make something happen here. Oh, they've taken away that second Shido. All right. Well, Losanov has struggled to find form today. He's lost all of his fights in the team, competition today. And, well, that was close. Yeah, he won Abu Dhabi Grand Slam last year, but finds himself in the final, and that's a strange thing when you're in a team event, that you can actually lose all your fights and your team still can win the competition. So he could find himself here with a medal today. Sometimes it's not always just about winning your fights, it's about being part of the team and supporting everybody in the warm-up throughout the day. But for some reason, some people, find it difficult to get themselves focused for a team event. Maybe the pressure gets to them. Maybe the pressure isn't enough.
Just trying to remember who it was that told me that they were unhappy with their gold medal at the World Championship, the team event once, because they'd lost all their contests. It was Tachimoto Haruka.
Ah.
She was a gold medalist with the Japanese team and said, "I'm not happy. I didn't win any of my contests." So, well, that was the way it goes sometimes. And a couple of years later, I was asking her the same question and said, "Do you feel okay now?" And she said, "Yeah, I do." Because it was in Rio when she won the Olympic Games in the individuals. I said, "You feel okay now?" Said, "Yeah, I feel good."
All right, golden score. So it is Albarak there with the 2 penalties. Larasanov only with 1. Larasanov there taking the control out of Albarak's grip every time. Just, there's the attack, there's the throw, and there's the score. Rosari in the end. It can change everything, can't it? For Larasanov. Said he hadn't won any fights today, and there he gets to the bronze medal fight when it really counts, and he pulls one back.
Well, the IJF threatening to steamroll Turkey here. Yes, Ivanova, cool. Just a little bit untidy with the finish of the attempted turn there. Could quite easily have ended up in Osaikomi. It was a good position. It may have looked a little bit better because of our angle, I don't know, but it certainly seemed from the camera position that she was in a good position to bring off the Osaikomi. He's coming right forward here. Ozturk backed up and off the competition area.
Ivanova, she's up for the fight, isn't she? She's going forward, trying to get the high hand, pushing her opponent, trying to get an opening. Oh, great effort there.
Yeah, she's got someone at the end of her hands that she just can't push around or roll over that easily. Ivanova's gonna catch her shortly. Just looks so determined and sure of herself that this is the right tactic to employ against Ozturk. Just keep coming forward, get past the hands and get a technique off.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it, for Ozturk to do anything with the grips because she's closing that gap off all the time. Hard on that sleeve. It's moving her. And we see again with the Osoto. This time enough for a score. So Yuko.
Yeah, sat her down on both buttocks, didn't she? They're not stopping, just relentless. Keep coming forward, get past the grips. Here we go again. Yeah, I think, sorry,
yes.
Even if we're signalling it here. Oh, they've taken the Yuko off, but you can signal, for passivity. Oh, and Ozturk is galvanized into action there with a Maki Komi.
Just loses the contact with the opposite side with the sleeve, but I mean, they're courageous, they're big attacks. Good bit of work again by Ivanova.
Penalty, yeah.
Well, Ivanova just needs to be careful that that action isn't seen just to be pulling her opponent straight down. That action should be for Kazushi to open her opponent up.
Coach for Turkey, Sinan Sandal, trying to, give us some direction about the type of grips, but Ivanova is relentless here. The first time now that she's got that going.
Straight into the hold as well.
She's tapped out again. What is it with the plus 78? You put an Osakomi on and there's a tap. Zueva is relieved because she won't have to go out there. As is Bachayev. He won't have to go out.
Georgia beat Azerbaijan in their first round, Austria in the second round, Germany in their semi-final as well. So that was their road to the final. We're going to be starting off with the under 73 kilogram category. So Manuel Lombardo for Italy and Mikhail Baghashvili of Georgia. Ooh, Sutemiwasa there. Well, I'm not sure if he managed to get onto his front. Uses the feet as well to manoeuvre him round. I think there was enough side on for a score. He tries to take him down again. He's managed to get the score, but he's dangerous for Lombardo here. Every time he clinches in, it's back Hashvili who manages to take the control out. Well, it was Lombardo that time, looking for the counter-attack. Oh, superb touch there from Lombardo. First score goes on.
Look for that little drop down Kataguruma. Didn't quite come off. Again, I think that one was not that great.
Well, he's so specialist at that technique, Lombardo. Done some work to defend it, most probably.
Yes, you know, I didn't want to say too much, but it wasn't that great. That's my way of saying that's a false attack. You know?
Yeah. Great switch of direction there. And just for everyone at home, there is a score to Lombardo. It's just not on our graphics here. Looking now for the shimiwaza. Some real pressure there. And keep him down as long as he can. Yes, he gets the submission. No celebrations yet.
Well, Lombardo just waiting for the watching. We're keen on an eagle-eye to pick out that mistake I made earlier when I misidentified the coach from Turkey. It wasn't Sinan Sandal, it was Hasan Vanioglu. Sure as they'll look the same to me. But thanks very much for pointing that out. Right. Stangelin and Chanteria now going head to head. It is Georgia Stangelin in the white judo gear and Mariam Chanteria in blue. The Italians lead 1-0. The Italians really have got their best team out, haven't they? They had Odette Giuffrida out, covering that under 52 kilo category. Well, she was
under 57,
she was coming up
yeah.
from 52 and fighting at 57. However, for the final, they've gone for they've picked Veronica Toniolo to do the job.
Chanturia, well, she's back. She's had a little bit of medical attention, and just a Shido each. And we'll just have a quick look at the clock there. 2.5 minutes to go. Chanturia, well, they've met each other just on one occasion. It was Chanturia who won that, but it was a few years ago now, and I think for me Trang Helen has improved quite a bit since then.
Yes, to me it looked on paper as though it would be a more difficult task for Chanturia. And then she's around a really successful team as well. I'm not saying that Chanturia isn't, but in the women's side, most definitely the Italians have had a good run of it. And Chanturia does pick up a penalty. Chanturia not happy at having her t-shirt grabbed all the time.
Yeah, a bit of a clash of styles. Chanturia, she likes that deep grip. She likes her opponent close. Likes to get the hips involved. And Strangling there, just managing to move out, keep the distance, keep the pace going. It's frustrating for the Georgian.
Was it Chanturia who threw beautifully with Uranagi earlier on? Really got hold of someone.
Yeah.
Going to have to make something happen here. 2 penalties against her. Could pick up a third. Well, golden score period is going to start now, and Chanturia is not going to have long, because she's taking into the golden score a good deal of negativity. Chanturia always second to come up with something. Stangelin has been the one to initiate the attacks, and there have been attempted counters, but it's Stangelin who's looking to get things going. And yet, Stangelin picks up a penalty for a false attack there. Took one to the chin. Managed to stay, you keep contact with the hands and get up right away, stay engaged. Otherwise, she could have picked up the penalty for a false attack. Just lost contact with the hands at the end. The beginning was okay.
It's untidy, but you can see there, it hurts, you know, you're into that golden score. This has been fast-paced. Chanteria, I think, for me, getting frustrated because you can see she's just about getting contact and it just gets broken up every time she looks in a position to score.
You just stepped the tempo up a little bit, hasn't she, Stangelin, in this last 40, 50 seconds?
I do like the pace for Chanteria as well. She's given the back, aggressive on the grips. She's probably feeling that she has to come forward, and that's dangerous for her. She's all that weight coming on her forward leg. You know, the Italian, yeah, she's got an opportunity here.
Really got to attack here.
Yeah. Matter
now. And she looks as though she's completing a technique. If you look at Chanteria, you see, I feel this. She's saying, I feel this. I'm going to put my left hand down. I'm going to pull you down. Yeah, it's not the most attractive.
Yeah, great matchup here. Under 90 kilograms.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Christian Berlatti for Italy and Luca Maseradze for Georgia. There's no getting away from it. This is a fighting sport, you know.
You are going to get roughed up.
Yeah. Uchimata attempt.
Well, they didn't have to do a head-to-head in the individuals. Palati defeated Kalyulaid, Barto, Ivanov, Fatiev, and then Engap Hambu, managing to avoid Maseradze. You know, Maseradze doesn't mind being in that position. He can sometimes come behind. You know, Palati looks like he's dominating here. Oh, wow. Well, Ippon, luckily it is Ippon because there's an opportunity to hold.
Wow, I'm going. Asia Tavano of Italy, and she's facing Sofio Somkishvili of Georgia.
Yes, two genuine plus 70 kilo category athletes. Now it's the turn of Somkishvili to be the heroine for Georgia if she can defeat Asia Tavano. Tusishvili and the Battiliani really with fingers crossed here. If Somkishvili could level this, then their two wins, if they do win, could take it without the need for an extra. If Somkishvili loses, then they would need both contests to have the extra. The Italians will be hoping that Tavano wins, and then one of either Gennaro Pirelli or Veronica Toniolo could close it out. I don't think anyone on the Italian or Georgian team wants an extra contest. Everyone else, however, does. They want to see the super contest, don't they?
We're looking for the Osai Komi as well. She picked up the score, Yuko, and managed to rotate her opponent on. She gets the submission, maybe. I think the arm lock was on it.
Well, things have just become that little bit more difficult now for the Georgian team. 3-1 down. It is a must-win situation for Guram Tushishvili, who's waiting to come onto the mat now.
Yeah. So
Going up
Tushishvili
next, Gennaro Pirelli goes up against Guram Tushishvili. Tushishvili has to win this one.
Well, they have had, even though they sit in different weight categories, they have had a little bit of previous. It's an interesting one.
That's another team event.
Well, yes, but by the looks of it, it was European teams 2 years ago, and it looks like Tushkashvili won the contest in the team event. It must have gone to 3-3, and there was a turnaround with Pirelli winning the deciding contest. So Tushkashvili takes him down there, now looking to get the finish on the ground. Can he secure the hold? Needs to settle more.
He's also got the arm outstretched. And go back for the Kamishio Gatami. And we saw Lashashev Datuashvili injure that elbow early on. If he's here, well, maybe it's not as bad as we originally were led to believe, and I'm pleased for him. It looked. Toniolo faces Eter Lipatiliani. Must win for Lipatiliani. 3-2, the Italians lead. There's a chance for the Georgians, but it all rests on this contest. It's always the danger when your team is behind and you come out that you try and snatch at something. You know, you just
get a bit desperate.
Just have a little bit of patience. Your contest is part of the match. It isn't the whole match. Still things that can happen in your contest that you have to take control of. The match situation may appear desperate, but your contest situation is a little bit different. You need to take control of that, manage that first, and if you do that well, that match situation is going to change. You come up with a win, the desperation stakes disappear. You level things up, and it's 3-3. After that, you have to wait for the roll of the dice, if you like. Lipatiliani's way of working, her method of operation really is to stay as close as she can to Toniolo. Don't give her any space. And Toniolo has picked up a penalty. Toniolo eager to work on the ground.
Well, a bit of a false attack really to get herself out of danger there.
Yes, it certainly felt that way to me. Didn't like the grip, didn't like the pressure, and then just bailed. Second time we've said that, where our initial feeling was that it was, you know, a Shido for a drop, and it's the second time that the commission have come in there.
Well, there was a reaction in that time from Toniola. I don't know.
Well, she's going to pick up the penalty.
She's going to pick it up. Toniola edging into a position, and she's got some good control over the left side of Lipitiliani, so when she does turn in, she can take the power out. There's an opportunity for her to counter as well. Golden score period now.
I was thinking that last attack wasn't that clever from Lipitiliani, but she must have had a look at the clock and thought, well, it's worth a go, because even if I miss, there are 2 or 3 seconds left on the clock. She's not going to catch me in 2 or 3 seconds. So let me just throw something in here, which she did. And
sometimes you just have a feeling that if what is a bit of a false attack is too far away, but for that one, she had to get a reaction off her opponent, which she did do. And then and there was intention for her to throw. Now she's done that a couple of times, hasn't she, to try and get the score.
Toniola's injured her right knee, I think it is, in that attempted Sutemiwaza.
On form, hasn't she? She took a bronze medal yesterday in the individual competition.
That'll do it!
She does
That's it. You only need a Yuko.
Yes.
Koso Dagaki from Sofia Somkishvili brings Tavano down onto her side, and it's good enough for a Yuko.
Well, she can't believe